You always look good. Look at you in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Monday. It doesn't feel like a Monday. I don't know what it feels like, but it does not feel like a Monday morning. We are on the high point of the week for the temperature. We're supposed to get temps up to like 61 today. Look at it out there. It's looking really, really pretty. The fog's rolling. I guess the fog's actually rolling out right now. And yeah,
sun's just coming up.
Sun's coming up. Can I look over there? Look over there. Yep, I can't really see it. We got some birds here. We're just hanging out, drinking some coffee this morning. Slurping some coffee this morning.
It's hot.
Yeah, so we're just kind of starting the morning out.
Yeah.
It's early, but it's not as early as we had hoped it was going to be, actually, because we have, we got ordered a half a cow, and so we were going to go and pick that up today. And I had said, let's go as early as we possibly can. And the place opens at 7:30, and they're probably an hour and 15 minutes away.
Yeah, we're not going to make it there by 7:30.
Yeah, we're not going to make it there. It's 20 to 7 right now, and we're still, well, I'm still on my first cup of coffee, and you're probably
I think I'm on my third, so I'm just about ready to move.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't turn the camera on until at least the second or third cup of coffee for you, right?
Yeah, you don't want to see me without coffee. That's not a pleasant picture.
Well,
no.
It's not really how you look, it's more the attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so Peter and Maria, they're already up. They're watching a little PBS right now. Mm-hmm. Joseph's already up. He's taking a shower. Mm-hmm. And what else do we have going for the day? Oh.
We're laying pipe today on the Cranberry Marsh.
Yeah.
The flood's coming off. Most of the beds, I have the water off completely, so. Yeah, started laying pipe last Friday, so this whole week.
You got 10 acres, right? Last week?
10 acres done last week. You got 41 more to go. Yeah. Got a couple
it's
pipe.
happening.
Yeah, I got a couple pipe I have to weld this morning that have a crack in them.
Sorry, the camera's all over the place here.
But yeah, this is the week of pipe. Sounds like I will be laying pipe in a snowstorm based on the weather forecast coming up later this week. So
Are you
we'll see.
looking in here?
I guess I wasn't, so now how's that better?
You gotta look into there.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're saying possibly, like from Wednesday to Friday, we're supposed to get sleet, rain, sleet, and snow. Possibly snow up to 6 or 10 inches.
6 to 10 inches.
So I'm not looking forward to that at all, but
No.
it's good in a sense because that's going to keep things colder longer. Because in wedding update news for you guys, we are like 19 days from the wedding. We're now at the point where we're counting down day by day instead of just month or week by week. So
we should have like a countdown clock in the kitchen.
I have that in my head already. Warren's been getting a little bit worried or concerned about the way the temps, the way things this spring has been warming up. And I mean, just a couple weeks ago, actually 3 weeks ago, you were out sanding, you were on 12, 15 inches of ice. And right now, that's all gone.
Yeah.
And so as things warm up, that means it gets closer and closer to time to watch frost. And typically watching frost starts right around the time of the wedding.
Normally.
And so, yeah, we're getting a little bit concerned about that because he really doesn't want to have to be running back and forth. I mean, it's a 35-minute drive, I'd say. 30 minutes, 35-minute drive from where the reception is to home. And if he has to be doing that, that wouldn't be too fun. So, anyway, we're hoping, actually, for things to just stay kind of cold and...
Hopefully everything will get a late start, but
right.
Whatever happens, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. Well, I knew this day was coming, and it is official. Joseph has just gotten stronger than me. Right?
Yeah, right.
So usually I can just give him a washcloth. He can put that over his eyes, and then I can just kind of push him to get him into the shower, you know, under the shower stream to rinse his hair.
rocket ship.
a rocket ship.
Yeah.
And this morning,
For rocket.
no matter what I did, I was not strong enough to get him underneath. Well,
Kiss me.
excuse you.
Camera.
You're silly. But we ended up getting through it. We made the,
Just a minute.
we got the hair rinsed and, yep, we made it through. That's for sure. So,
Yeah.
yes, we did.
Yes, to do it.
Moving right along here this morning, this is my breakfast. I've gotten questions in the past here about kind of low carb eating and what that really means for breakfast. Because, you know, breakfast food just seems to be cereal, muffins, toast, cinnamon rolls, all those yummy things. But this is what I do pretty much every morning. Some kind of eggs, and typically Warren is making the eggs, but this morning he's out dealing with the horse trailer already, so I just made 2 fried eggs. I fried those in a little bit of butter. And then over here, I just have whatever leftover veggies. So I put a little bit of butter in here. And then I have some red onion. And this is some leftover cauli rice from last night. And I just kind of sauteed that up. I threw on the tomatoes, put a little bit of cheese on top, and I'm just letting that melt. And then I'll just serve that with my eggs. And this morning, that will be breakfast. So thanks to the tips that you guys are always leaving for me. Last night Kristen gave me a tip on using red lipstick. She said if you put a little dab of foundation on your lips to kind of take away the pinkness of your lips or whatever, the color that might be changing up the lip color, that might work. So I did that. I put a little bit of foundation here on my lips, and now I'm just going to try. This is a lipstick. I mean, it's a cheapie, but I still want to give this a try. It's called Hot Red, and it's supposed to be the same red as my nails, which are called Red Red. So I'm hoping if I could get this turned up, see if I can make this work. All right, so this must just be a pink red, because it's looking still pretty pink to me. I don't know. I'm still looking for something that's a little bit more red and not with that kind of pink undertones. Although when I look in the camera, it actually looks pretty red, but when I look in the mirror, it looks pretty pink. So, I don't know. It did definitely give it a different color. I think I just need a different color lipstick. All right, so we're just checking in. We're on our way down to pick up our meat, and we're getting the meat. So the butcher is at Wisconsin River.
Yikes!
And anyway,
Yikes.
we got so far and we hit
Hi.
a road barricade that said high water. So we have to go a different route.
Recomputing.
Yeah, exactly, recomputing.
That's
So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Hopefully we end up getting there.
Hey, folks.
We're in my kind of country, flat and swampy.
You do like swamp country, that's for sure.
No dust.
All right, guys, we're here.
Oh.
That was a pretty long 57 minutes.
It's all good.
Well,
It's an
we're
adventure.
literally pulling into the place, and Siri's like, your destination is on your right.
She's just letting us know.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a giant cow right there. Oh, ugly cow. Look at it.
You think that's an ugly cow? You want to go stand by it?
Yeah. Mom.
And they all weasel their way out, and I'm...
Mom.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, go check it out. Go check out the big cow. Actually, I guess we call it a steer, don't you think?
Oh, right? Oh,
No, I would not climb.
Sure.
Yes, I will take your picture.
Glasses.
You do have some fun sunglasses, don't you?
Well.
It's so sunny today. Don't you love this weather, Maria?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, look at that. Great, thanks. You know what? I didn't bring our slip.
We need to pick up a meat order for Warren and Jennifer Brown.
Look at all the yummy snack sticks.
Wow.
Look at that. Summer sausage with cranberries.
No.
Cool.
No, conventional. Oh. Sticks.
Sticks.
Yes. A stick for. Look it.
Look at over here. They've got buffalo summer sausage. Isn't that cool? Buffalo sticks.
They have elk.
That's what Emily got.
Oh yeah.
But different Joe's.
Buffalo
They have
sticks.
buffalo, elk, and whoa.
What is that?
That's just summer sausage.
Just summer
3
sausage.
pounds.
3 pounds of summer sausage.
What kind of jerky do they have?
Pizza.
They've got pizza.
Pizza.
I don't know what that. I'll pick something.
Yeah, there's kind of
We're not getting that kind of stuff.
You can get one of each thing.
It's a Crystal Light.
Okay.
What are we getting?
Both.
We're getting elk. Oh, we're getting land Jaegers for both of them. Not the beef sticks anywhere? Let's get 1 beef stick and 1 land Jaeger.
Let's try.
We're not going to get that right now.
Christmas.
No. You want that on your Christmas list?
Yeah.
Okay. Joe wants Doritos.
Me in the van.
No, it's too crumbly. Don't you think?
Yeah. Peter, we got sausage.
Let's get...
Look at that. Look how long they are.
No, we're gonna get.
We'll get that.
Just this.
How much do we have coming?
We have 323 pounds coming.
323. All right. We got Joe dancing. All right, here it comes. All right, thank you. All right, that's half a cow. Alrighty, we are home, and you know, in nature news, April 1st, all the ice went off the pond, and then April, what is today? April 8th, so then that would have been April 6th, we heard the spring peepers for the first time. So it is definitely, I guess we can definitely say that spring has sprung. Oh, I see some geese way out there. I don't know if you guys can see them. Going over the deer grate. I see some ducks. You see them back in between the 2 little islands there?
No, we're not going to go through.
Yeah, no swimming, Joe. So you can tell pretty much all of the snow is gone until you get over there. Just a little bit of a snow pile left. So it was time to just really get a bunch of dishes done. Some of these dishes had been sitting here since the night before. I noticed that the dishwasher door was very, very water spotted and fingerprinted. And if you have a stainless steel appliance, you know how quickly that can happen. And so I just find that using that Barkeeper's Friend liquid, rubbing it on and then rubbing it, buffing it with the grain of the stainless steel until it shines seems to work well, and it's pretty quick. So as I was starting to do the dishes, I realized, oh shoot, I just did my nails last night. And so I quick dried my hands and got some gloves on before I grabbed that SOS pad, because I knew that would be the end of the nice nails. If you noticed me turning around a few times while I was doing dishes, it's because Maria kept saying, Mom, when are you going to read to me? So here I am, finally getting around to doing a little bit of reading to her. So while I was doing the dishes, I had been strongly suggesting to Joseph that it was time for him to gather up the 2 laundry baskets and get those dumped out into the porch bathroom. And as you can see, I had my work cut out for me.
Can you read 2 pages and I read 2 pages?
I don't know. Right, so I'm going to work with Peter for a little bit here on some reading. So he's going to read from Sammy the Seal. And
I'm already reading.
are ya? There's a lot of new words in this book, so this should be kind of fun. What is this word?
The
CH together sounds like
children had beautiful, good voices.
Good job. All right, so it is such a nice day out. I know you guys can't like feel it, but it's so nice. So nice.
It's almost 70 degrees.
Yes,
This
almost
is the
70.
warmest day we've got.
You can feel it already. You're
Yeah.
good, Amber.
Come on out.
Amber's going to the Y.
Here.
She didn't want to go for a bike ride. She'd rather go lift weights, I guess. So that's what she's doing. And we are going to go for a bike ride. But in other news, have you ever had something long enough that it actually has come back into style?
Oh,
Check out this fanny pack. I think I got this baby back in college. I don't remember for what, but anyway, here it is. I've had it long enough that I see that fanny packs are back in style, right?
Yeah, a little bit different style.
A little different style, but still, fanny
But,
packs
hey.
nonetheless.
It fits you.
It works.
It's, you know, it shows that you're a,
I'm a
wait.
what?
how old are you? 46-year-old woman trying to get with the new styling.
I did reapply lipstick. This time I used a, like a concealer stick and kind of used that almost like that was the lip gloss. I let that dry and then I put the lipstick over it. I wouldn't normally put this kind of lipstick on to just go for a bike ride down the road, but I'm trying to get used to wearing these brighter and some darker colors again. I used to wear this kind of stuff a lot back in college, you know, back when these fanny packs were cool, but you know, once I had babies and stuff,
Coolness kind of just right, just kind of away.
it's not that the coolness went away, it's that I was always smooching little heads, and when you're smooching heads, you can't have bright pink lipstick on all the time. He better not have clonked out. All right, so it is so windy, super warm. The breeze is just awesome right now, but it is so windy. Joe is starting to give up on us already. We're not even to the mailbox. That's bad news. Bad news. How you doing back there, Maria?
good.
You're having a ball on the tandem, aren't you? I don't know what's going on back there. I don't know if... Woo! Okay, we're gonna have to take a little break here, I think, and wait for Joe. Here they come. All right, Joe, do you think you can make it all the way to the railroad tracks? What do you think?
Looks like he's going.
Yeah, now he's in the lead. Last place, now first place.
Yeah.
We're getting close to home here, but one of the hardest things about parenting a child with Down syndrome, I think, is that they have absolutely no sense of urgency. Joe is back there. He's actually not lying on the middle of the road though, which is what he was doing just a few minutes ago, but
Joseph! Come
We're-
on!
we're all up here and he's just back there hollering stuff at us like, okay, I will.
But he doesn't come, even though we say,
I was hiding
come
back
on,
in the
Joe,
woods.
come on, Joe, Dave. Say that because we want Joe to come.
I know, and then
says,
he just,
okay, I will, but he never comes.
I know. Peter, he's the fast one of the group, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're super fast.
Giddy up. Giddy up. Faster, faster.
And there they are. Finally.
Giddy up, giddy up.
Finally.
Okay, now Joe, keep going, keep going.
Giddy.
So just in case you guys were kind of watching or wondering how Joe rides the bike, we have the bottom bracket out, which means that he doesn't have any like crank, right? Crank or
He doesn't
all
have
of this.
any of this on.
Yep.
No chain, no.
Yep. All
None of
that's
this.
taken off, all the
Nothing in here.
pedals, and then he just runs the bike. It's sort of just like a I guess the
Strider.
big kid Strider is actually, but they didn't make a Strider that was quite his size. So we had to, you know, we had to just kind of make one work. So that's what he's doing. It works great. He's been balancing a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy a bottom rack for it. Well, you guys are gonna have to buy a bottom rack for it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna like that so well. But
He won't, but
but he was going down the entire hill without putting his
and the
feet down
hill's
at
a
all.
good 50 to 75 yards.
Yeah,
and
it's-
feet out the whole time, just going, balancing really well.
Yeah, so it shouldn't. You think this year? I don't know if this year he'll be riding pedals or not.
I don't know, last year he did it.
He
Like,
did it very, very, very little bit.
very little, but he could do it.
He could,
He
but he
hated it,
didn't
but-
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. You ready to go back, sweetie? Are you ready? Okay. Let's go. All right, so we're back from our bike ride here now, and I was just going to make some chocolate chip blondies, and I thought, you know, just so maybe I have something in the freezer, I'm going to double the recipe here. So if I double a recipe for some kind of bar or, you know, something like that, what I do is I just put it into this. This is like, I think one of those half sheet pans. Yes, I just looked at the back and this is a half sheet pan. So I don't think it's quite as big as if I had two 9x13s, but I don't know, it's just what I do and it seems to work out. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to make some chocolate. I'm going to make chocolate chip blondies. Anyway, oh, this sunny weather is just making us all silly. I'm going to make some chocolate chip blondies. Since I am in the kitchen, and I tell you guys this all the time, I might as well keep on doing kitchen stuff. So I'm going to make some cranberry bread. It's been a while, a long while. Warren would probably say way too long since I made cranberry bread. So that's what I'm going to do, and since I have oranges, it's going to be perfect. So let's get moving on that. I figured before everything was gone, I better show you guys what I ended up making. So this is the cranberry nut bread here, and I'll tell you, Warren always tells me that he does not like orange juice or oranges in with his cranberry desserts, but as you could see when I made this, lots of orange goes into here, but you just don't really taste it so much. I don't know, it gives it a good flavor, but it's not overpowering by any means. And then over here are the cookie bars. We just call these chocolate chip blondies. We did not eat all of that already. I just packaged up some. I have a couple packs here to put in the freezer. One of the loaves of bread I'm going to put in the freezer. It's just nice to have those things on hand. All right, supper is all done and dishes are all done. Look at that. Amber and Sam this evening had Spanish class. They take that at a local community college on Monday nights, so they are there. And it was so incredibly windy. It still is windy, but my plan was to make brat patties on the grill because, you know, we just have to take advantage of this weather as much as we can here. I just knew that there wasn't any way that I was going to be able to keep the grill lit or even keep the heat where it's supposed to be. So anyway, what we ended up doing is having some turkey lunch meat sandwiches. And we also, oh, and I made some of that white shells and cheese, macaroni and cheese. What else is going on? I'm just gonna head outside here right now since all of that stuff is done. And boy, I'm kind of looking, I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, you guys can hear probably a dirt bike. So Peter is on the dirt bike here. Oh, that's a sight to see. Little girl with a baseball bat. Okay, that was fun. Careful there, Peter. Joe's running on over. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was going to be a whole lot warmer out here. Today it was just so beautiful. Oh, there he goes. It's just so incredibly beautiful. I know I keep talking about that today, but I just cannot get over how gorgeous the day has been. And I hear the spring peepers. So I think if we take a walk down by the water, we should be able to hear those spring peepers. I know you guys are always interested in knowing what's going on the cranberry marsh too. And so Warren has been laying out pipe. He mentioned that this morning, that was what the day was going to hold for him. And so, you know, I didn't ask him at supper how many acres he got done, but I know he was hoping to get 10 acres. So when he comes up, we'll ask him. But he had to run back out and bring up a couple pipe that have what he calls the ears ripped off. So 2 pipe with 2 ears is what I understand. So he's bringing those up. And let's go listen to the spring peepers. You guys hear the peepers? That's a favorite sound of spring for sure. Again, either. All right, so here are the pipe that I think, are these ones you just brought back?
Yeah, these are the ones I just brought back. See the tab that holds the other pipe in broke off.
That's what you call the ears?
Yeah, this is an ear.
I get it.
Because that has to get welded
There's
back
an
on
ear
like
and there's
that.
an ear.
Yep. And the other pipe goes in here, and these tabs keep it from separating.
Right.
Broke off. And that one, just one ear broke off. This one, they both broke off. So I got to weld both of these back on.
So how did you find those? I mean, do they just break off while you're laying out the pipe? Or?
Actually, it's kind of funny. When you come up to the pipe, they're laying on the ground like that. Because they broke off in the dead of winter. And they just fell where they were.
Okay.
And so it's easy to see.
Okay.
And then this one too.
Interesting.
This one, the whole ear fell off.
Oh, I see ya. Whole thing on that one too. The whole piece.
So I gotta weld all 3 of these right away tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Weld the ears back on.
So the big question is, how much pipe did you get done today?
Well, because I couldn't lay this line out because we're too busted pipe.
Yeah.
I only got about 9 acres done.
Oh, well, you were hoping 10, so that's good.
But I still have 31
31.
to go.
Actually, 32.
32 actually. 32 to go. So just take it one step at a time.
Yep. Toss me the ball, Joe.
No.
Yeah, toss it to me.
No.
I'll throw it back.
Okay. No. No. Mia.
You gotta aim.
No.
Okay.
And
earlier today when we got back, I forgot to show you guys our freezer. So this is all our new meat here. So we have all round steak and rib steak and rump roasts. This goes all the way down. All the way down to the bottom. This is full of new meat. And then this is all burger. That box, and there's a whole nother full box underneath it. So that is what a half a cow looks like. It's hard to get a full visual on it, but that's what half a cow looks like in the freezer. Do your kids ever do things that you just think, what were they thinking? So today, one of our children, I won't mention who, was sitting or standing or something out in front of the garage with the garage door open, pulling like the shedding hair, those big like tufts of hair from Eska, pulling those out and then just letting them go, which of course the wind was just blowing in from the west, blowing it straight back into the garage. And now, since they are gone, I want that hair out, and I want it out now. So here I am, just sweeping out the garage. This is not a mom complaining here or anything. It's just more of a sharing in the sense that, you know, you're probably sitting at home and your kids have done something and you're thinking, what were they thinking? And then, you know, you have that moment where you're like, oh, so-and-so's kids would probably never do that because they're so polite and so well behaved. Well, you know what? So-and-so's kids do it too. Well, I guess I better get this hair out of the garage. I'm just sneaking inside. Really, I truly am just sneaking inside because I want to watch, there it is, American Idol. That's been my show. And, I gotta watch it so I can let Amber know what's going on because, you know, she's at Spanish. So that's what I'm doing for the evening. So I might be just sneaking in the house, but I do have a little homemaking tip for you guys. I know I did a video, probably 4 or 5 videos back, on a whole bunch of homemaking tips, which I will put a little card up here back over to that video. But anyway, here's just an extra one. I'm not a huge TV watcher, but when there is something that I want to watch, I just kind of feel lazy just sitting on the couch watching it. So what I like to try to do is to do something during commercial breaks. So like I said, I'm watching American Idol and I just got the vacuum cleaner out and I just vacuumed. I mean, look at how good that rug looks now. Just a few minutes ago, like before the commercial break, it was just a wreck of crumbs and bits of paper, and I'm just going to keep on vacuuming all around the table and things like that during all the commercial breaks. So just a little tip, if you like to watch TV and you are actually watching real TV with commercials, use those commercials wisely. I think that's probably going to end out the evening for me. I am going to try to get a little bit of editing done. Of course, the kids are still outside with Warren, and so we got to get them into bed, but pretty much it's going to be a low-key night for the rest of the evening. You guys remember to like, I want to say comment, but just like and subscribe if you can, and head on over to the community tab, and that's where I'll have a spot ready for us to just kind of chat about the video. So see you guys next time. Bye.